Oh. Huh? Whatever. Let's continue. Was I doing anything? I don't think I was doing anything. Okay, doesn't matter. We're gonna do sex stories. Right, that's what I wanted to do. You'll do no such thing, Dumas. I haven't accepted you in the slightest. Under no condition can you call me Jules. You may address me as Jewel and nothing else. Huh? But why? What do you think? Must I spell it out? As a consequence of you neglecting your duties, Lady Etrange was sent to hell. She should have been brought to heaven. She should have been brought to heaven, where she belongs. And you would dare ask me why? A thousand deaths is the only suitable punishment for your sins. That applies to both you and your uncle, for the record. Though in his case, at least there were extenuating circumstances to consider, hence the stay of execution. But you had nothing of the sort. And throughout this exchange, I haven't detected even the slightest trace of regret on your face. Perhaps you'd like to meet the executioner's blade here and now. Oh, come on, Jules. At least let me explain my side. Jewel, not Jules. Alright, fine. Look, I know Etrange ended up in hell and not heaven because I wasn't doing my job. That's on me. But isn't it better that things happened the way it did? I mean, you've seen what heaven's like. If anything, I'd say she was lucky that she landed in hell instead. What do you think? Don't try to change the subject. I understand what you're trying to say, but hindsight is 20/20. That doesn't absolve you of your heinous acts of negligence. Okay, but think about it this way. She found all these comrades because she got sent to hell. Plus, she got a little brother in Ignacio and a best friend in Princess Aria out of the deal. And the cherry on top, she's the Overlord of hell. The way I see it, everything's been going her way since she set foot in there. That's owed entirely to Lady Etrange's shrewdness. Yep. Can you not use those heavy words? Your ineptitude has nothing to do with it. Ignacio, Jules is fooling me. No, Jules. I think you ought to forgive him. It sounds like he regrets what he did. What? His words were the furthest thing from remorseful. He might not admit it out loud, but despite that and all the joking around he does, I know for a fact the guilt is eating him up inside. Besides, the whole reason Etrange is able to use dark magic again, and can even break past the level 99 cap that all humans have, is because of Dumas. That was all him. It was also Dumas who figured out that you were in heaven. It wouldn't be too much for a stretch to say he's why you were able to reunite with Lady Etrange in the first place. So with all this in mind, can you find it in your heart to forgive him? Oh, Ignacio. Master Ignacio. Please forgive him, Jules. It seems I have no choice. Out of respect for Master Ignacio and his wishes, I shall forgive your misdeeds. Thank you, Jules. Yeah, thanks, Jules. Don't push your luck, Dumas. It's still Jewel to you. Why is he so murdery? New guy trying to murder everyone. There is so much space for more stuff. So we have everything here. Where am I missing? Is the new map? Oh, there it is. 3-2. Do I want a bonus? No, I don't want a bonus. That's fine. Run, Etrange is approaching fast. What should we do, Etrange? We should intercept. I intend to eradicate as many sea things as I can. Be it from this world or the next. Dark Shadow is nearly upon us. Red is no different from before. I'm confident I would have taken leave of my sense by now. And if I wear these goggles... Oh my! I tip my proverbial hat to scientific and magical engineering and to Ignicio. There ain't a soul in the world that can match Ignatio's scientific ability. No, not just the world, but the entire universe. Now then, I shall fire away until not a shred of them remains. Usual. Idiot. Oh, she has one too. Yes, this is quite amusing indeed, Etrange. Who does she see? Haha, who needs cans when you've got a crazy ass lighting up the place? Like seriously, hot damn, makes you wonder what kind of people could give birth to something so terrifyingly strong. Huh. Secrets. Probably to prove them off. Jeez. That I bumped that. That was not intentional. Fall down, fall down, fall down. All of you, fall down. Done. I hope I did everything. 20 enemies with a bomb. Okay. More than I expected. What's this? Looks like the next wave of opponents is on its way. Light the darkness. Annihilate my enemies. Wait. Don't do it, Etrange. But what are you? Those are the actual ones. Oh no. Stop this at once, Etrange. That's my sister you're trying to attack. They flew here using sea-thing wings, but how did they even get those in the first place? They're even wearing the same mask as the residents we met upon our arrival. They must be brainwashed. But how? Why would my aunt and uncle be here in heaven? We left them behind to mind the castle. I suppose they could have followed us after we departed for heaven. From there, they were likely brainwashed and morphed into sea things. Don't worry, Father. I'm only going to half kill them. That's precisely what I'm worried about. Light of darkness, annihilate my enemies. Already dodged. Quick on the rings, aren't they? The speed and jolt of energy is very sea-thing-like indeed. I'll have to use a spell with the wider range. Half killing someone is quite the hassle. Okay. Meet you. Father, mother. No. I completely underestimated them. I let myself become overconfident after having overcome my single greatest weakness. I'd come to think myself unstoppable. It'll be alright, Etrange. I put a transmitter on Mom just in case something like this happened. We've got pretty far away now, but we can still track them. Excellent thinking, Ignacio. Looks like they've taken Mom and Dad to the Temple of Heaven. There's no time to be sitting around feeling sorry for myself. I must make haste for the temple if I'm to rescue my parents from the clutches of my defied aunt and uncle. Prepare the mobile fortress Macron for takeoff. We're going to save my mother and father. They've been taken to the temple, that means God is most certainly behind this. I'd intend to let him off easy for everything he's done with a mere 100 punches to the face. But if that's how he intends to behave, I see no reason to be so merciful. Alright. See what it means to stir the temper of the Overlord of Hell. Alright. Ooh, cooking. Side quest. Side story starts. Okay, more than one of these side stories. Aww. So 20 with bombs. That shouldn't be that hard, actually. I don't think I need to respawn the music for that. Or so. Bombs, perfect. One enemies defeated your bomb. Perfect. Done. That was actually pretty fast. Maximum 5. Nice. Etrange. I have no idea how to get those. Well, we'll find out somehow. We're gonna buy the rest for now. Like magical shards. 200 magic shards and magma light. Dragon eye. Probably not buy dragon eye, right? I fear as much. So it doesn't matter to buy them right now. Ooh. Ooh. This should be fine, I think. Can we upgrade something here? We can, kinda. Quick restart. I really should have figured this out by now. I also kinda didn't think about it a lot. Marshmallow cloud. Mischievous chocolate parfait. What will be serving me today, Ignacio? Actually, I wanted to have you try my favorite dessert. So for today's 3 o'clock snack, I've made you chocolate parfait. Oh my! Look at all these colorful sweets decorating the glass. The miracle he was able to fit all these in there. How should I tackle this? I think I'll start with the whipped cream, which looks white as snow. It truly is like snow, or rather, it's like a sweet snowflake that melts in my mouth the moment it reaches my tongue. Ignacio has cut no corners. He's done the Rosenberg name proud. Next, I shall ascend the white mountainside awaiting me at the glass center. I suspect it was made for just this occasion. It's covered in a blanket of dark liquid chocolate. This is an absolute essential component to this chocolate parfait. I have no choice but to climb to the summit. Up I go! So cold and sweet, and even a tiny bit bitter. The blizzard of sensation, if I were to describe it in one word, it would be delicious. The source of this coldness is the frozen desert. What could this be? What is the softness that thaws into an explosion of frosty goodness? I believe the foundation of this sweet and soft summit is condensed milk. Further, the bitterness is unquestionably coming from the chocolate, which contrasts nicely with the rich sweetness of the ice cream bits. You should look happy, Etrange. That's because I am. After all, my adorable little brother made me such a wonderful dessert. I've been blessed to be a big sister. Jump. Those are cornflakes. What are those? I've never heard of them. And we have 2 new additions to the instrumental trio that is coldness, sweetness, and bitterness. Introducing the latest sensation, fragrance and chewiness. Thus we have the formation of quintessential quintet. And because the cornflakes have been immersed in the melting desert and chocolate, they are beginning to soften up. The very texture changes in real time. Thank you, Ignacio. What do you think? I love chocolate parfaits, so I really wanted to share one with you. It goes without saying that it was incredibly delicious. To think that something as magnificent as this exists without my knowing, perhaps Earth is not so bad a place. I think I'd like to go there someday. Right, there was 21. There should be 20, right? Yeah. Side story 20. At long last, today I'm formally recognized as the Saint of Light has arrived. I'm on cloud 9 right now. Forget being the voice of God. I feel like I'm having the most wonderful dream where I am God. Except this is no mere dream. He has erected the hero party and faced the Overlord, saving the life of 4 great warriors who found themselves in mortal peril. Well, you even felled the dark dragon beast using your own light magic. This is quite the impressive web of lies I spun. All I did was put together a mock hero party to defeat a non-existent Overlord for the sole purpose of gaining the Saint of Light title. And said Overlord was nothing more than a ruse devised by Jewel. Them being in mortal peril was true enough, though something of an understatement. The heroes had been reduced to nothing more than clumps of flesh after all. I suppose my manner of involuntary resurrection, they'd bring those clumps back to form. Say that I, as he put it, saved their lives might be a bit of a stretch. All this proves beyond the shadow of a doubt that we are the Saint of Light. The Holy Tiara, the past Saint of Light, all wore this trinket. For something that the royal family saw fit to safeguard for generations, I find it disappointing. It's a plane that I can only surmise it was made in an era of destitution, but even by those standards, it's inordinarily cheap. I find that this new tiara made of precious metals and adorned with the finest gemstones suits me much better. I'll call it the new Holy Tiara. Here now, the royal family formally recognizes you as the Saint of Light. How simple-minded. They are also very, very simple-minded. So fake as ever. I'm simply delighted to find out. Ugh. Here. I'm simply delighted to find out you're a princess, Lady Etrange. To think my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather was the king of Edelstein. All past generations of House Rosenberg testified there will be no room for doubt. Betrayed by his vassals, my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather was forced from his throne. Left with no other choice, he abandoned his status and fled to the countryside to live out his last of his days. But then my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather became a baron through his accomplishments, restoring our family name to nobility. After that, each subsequent generation ascended the ranks at an astonishing pace, rising from Viscount to Marquis to Duke. One could write a riveting epic about my ancestors' successes. You mean to tell me that the history being taught in the Edelstein Kingdom is all nonsense? You cannot get away with this. Calm down, Jewel. I get why you're mad. After all, Etrange could have lived a happy life as Queen of Edelstein. But history has always been written by the victors. And as Cat Smith says, Jewel, the victors are the ones who rewrite our traditions and culture behind the rules to suit their purpose and govern as they see fit. This is nothing new. But, Lady Etrange, what's done is done, Jewel. It's the present and future we must concern ourselves with. On that subject, speaking hypothetically, what if there are people alive now in Edelstein who are aware of this buried treasure? A buried truth treasure. Does anyone come to mind? I can think of some potential candidates, especially if, for instance, your parents' deaths weren't accidental after all. What if someone had them killed because of some knowledge they possess? Again, remember, this is all purely hypothetical. Huh? Wait, but if that's true, wouldn't that mean the reason you were framed for the assassination plot was because someone knew that you were the true successor to the throne? To prevent the truth from being brought to light, they proclaimed her a traitor and had her executed. That sounds all too likely. That's so horrible. Who could have done such a thing? The ones with the most to lose, should the truth come out, would be the king and his successor, the crown prince. That said, had they known I was the true successor to the Edelstein throne, then they wouldn't have made me the prince's fiancé. They'd have seen it They have seen to it that I was chucked off the game board immediately. My uncle and aunt are possibly suspects as well, though it's more likely that they would have propped me up so that they could be at the center of power. There would have been no reason for them to marry me off to the prince. She's only one possibility, Angelina. Yet she was only 6 years old at the time of my parents' death. Could someone so young truly have devised such a dreadful plot? Who am I kidding? This is Angelina we're talking about. She'd go to any lengths to be the heroine. Of course, this is nothing more than conjecture. However, should it prove true, then I may have to take action. So back to the Edelstein Kingdom then? Wait. Can I run the door in? I can. Nice. Well, that's gonna run over. Okay, I have my fun. I'm gonna reset the capture card very fast. Initiate battle. Is God a cockroach? The foolish young girl who's declared herself Overlord of Hell arrives. The girl who dare show irreverence for our Lord and draw her sword against him in his sacred and divine realm, and whose profound wickedness led her to rain arrows upon his divine servants, the angels, even. For these transgressions and more I shall smite thee. And who might I ask am I speaking to? I'm the divine apostle of God and king of the angels. Haku's Roach. Roach Saboop. The great angel King George Roach Saboop the 13th. King Roach Saboop? And so the king of roaches has finally crawled out from his little hiding place and into the light. How shall we proceed, your grace? Shall carry out the eradication of the abomination hovering in front of me. I see no other way this can end. Perhaps this will convince you otherwise. Father, mother. You're welcome to strike at me, but I make no guarantees about what will happen to them in return. Should you resist, I shall lay waste to your parents' soul, such that they'll never be able to reincarnate again. However, should you willingly surrender your life and agree to turn over the high seat of hell to me, I'll reward your sincerity by allowing your parents and the rest of your family to live out their days here in heaven. Fair trade, wouldn't you say? Well, what shall it be? I decline. Yeah, what? Even were an ill fate to befall my mother and father, I'd simply force your god from his throne, lay my heel upon his head, and demand he resurrected them. He may lay waste to their souls all he pleases, because if he is truly worthy of his holy moniker, then restoring a few measly souls should be child's play. As such, taking them hostage doesn't afford you any leverage in this exchange. Oh. Naturally, I'm only bluffing. Never be resurrected as to gamble the souls of the beloved parents. You would knowingly sacrifice your own parents and relatives without even the slightest hesitation. You're not human at all. You're an ogress, a demon. I'm afraid you have me all wrong, my ill-odored fellow and the Overlord, remember? I think I made God into my puppet and brainwashed the populace after my exile from hell all these years ago. Only for you to show up the moment I finally turned heaven into my ideal world. Ah, now I see. Seven turned on its head is entirely your doing. Then erase to see things from both his life and then next is the quickest route to infernal peace. Now that you've made your bed, I presume you're ready to lie in it, yes? Am I getting him as the last character? I hope not. Ah, damn it. Didn't hit him again. $100 enemies with word device. Okay. Okay, that is bad. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. It should be a trick for this guy. What is it? bomb. No damage at all. What the heck? Huh. There's plenty of enemies hit them. Oh, yeah, I know. Maybe really need to try the bombs. Maybe it's the bombs that help them. Or that damage him. Where's the guy? He didn't care at all. Or just didn't hit him, I don't know. Stay still. It does a little damage. Maybe to play her. Maybe it's not the play. Damn. Okay, that also works. Okay, I know now. Let's just retry. We need to fight him using the middle thing. Now I know. Now I know better. Why did nothing spawn? There he is. This was like a nothing burger. Get him down from there. I don't have time for you. Stupid bot. Please don't go down. Perfect. Oof. Ah, okay, now I could do the two-word enemies. Whatever. Whatever. You can't stop. You can't kick up on me like that. It's not fair. It's rather rich coming from the likes of you. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. And cravently tactics for cravently man. You brought all this upon yourself. Damn it all. Ah, look, there's a root on your neck. Huh? Fooled you! My lord, help me! Sorry, pursue your grace. Not this instant. It's evident where he's run off to. Rather than follow in haste, let's first make preparations so that we may meet him with our sword sharpened for the slaughter. As you command. Father, mother, please forgive me. Pay no heed to us, my dear. You'd best be on your way. You are staying your hand unwilling to strike back with all your strength, knowing that we were close by, yes. Well, you needn't concern yourself on our account. Now go and fight for what you believe in. Mother. But know this, whatever path you choose, you will always be our good daughter. Indeed, you are a pride and joy. Thank you, Father, Mother. With all that's occurring thus far, best ensure God gets a full recounting. Side quest, side quest, side quest, and forward. That looks important. 22, 23. Let's go for the chef story. Blink and you'll miss a tiramisu recipe. Bon appetit! Ooh, tasty. Oh, here it is. What's the matter, Etrange? You like sweets, don't you? The Etrange has never been terribly fond of tiramisu. Huh? Is that true? But it's so delicious. I won't deny that what she says is true. It's quite bitter, despite being a dessert. The source of that bitterness is the coffee and cocoa. While I like the aroma of coffee, I simply cannot bring myself to enjoy its flavor. I also love cocoa mixed with sugar and milk, but pure cocoa powder without added sweetness is too much. Sweets are meant to be sweet. It's in the name, so why go out of your way to spoil it by making it bitter? Such a concept is truly alien to me. That said, it has been far too long since I've enjoyed mother's food. I never imagined I might experience it again. Please don't mind me, I shall give it a try. It's delicious. Was tiramisu always this good? It's more than sweet enough to be a proper dessert, and the cream is so smooth on the tongue. Not to mention the feel of the moist sponge cake crumbling in my mouth. Add in the rich flavors of egg and cheese. Cheese? And this most certainly qualifies as confection. Yet there's the bitterness, but even that part doesn't bother me much. The opposite, in fact. Just what is this? It's been 10 years since you last had it. You're 17 now, Etrange. And only natural that your tastes will change as you grow up. Do my ears deceive me? Have you finally come to understand the greatness of that is tiramisu? I believe I have. I can see now why this is one of your favorites, father. Ah, good. Very good indeed. Now that your taste buds have grown up, I hope your behavior will follow. Think it's past time you became a proper lady? Oh dear, she's taking this opportunity to go on the offensive again. I very much doubt I can win an argument against Mother, but surrender isn't an option either. Seems I have no recourse but to finish this tiramisu promptly so that I can beat a hasty retreat from the front lines. Thank you for the treat. Mother can be a bit of an egg, but I know it comes from a place of caring. I wonder if I'll ever be able to surpass her. Noble wives never work in the kitchen. And yet Mother is capable of preparing incredible dishes when it counts. Her best and favorite ingredient is her love for her family. She adds it in every meal she cooks. I want to become a woman like her, someone who can make homemade dishes for her family. Once I achieve that, then I, too, can be a proper lady. Blink and you miss a tiramisu. I should definitely look what it does. I should look in general what it does. The other thing too. Nothing interesting. Nothing of interest. Boosted Atlas XP by 10%. Ooh, that sounds good. Reduce NPC damage taken from enemies by 15%. That's also pretty handy, but I don't have a lot of stuff. I shouldn't waste it. I just read Divine Breast Milk. That's not good. The side star was up here, the first one. No, the first one's done the other one. Excuse me, Ignacio. Could I have a moment of your time? What is it? I mean, it's nice to meet you. I'm Ignacio. I'm, sort of a strange little brother. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to, Why, there's nothing to be sorry for. I happen to be a big fan of your work. Wait, what? You're so young, and yet you're head of an arms company like Bad Apple Incorporated. And you're very bright and skilled with technology. It's astonishing. The battle between Etrange and the giant robot Gideon had me on the edge of my seat as well. You mean, you're not upset with me, father? Why would I be angry? On the contrary, that you would think of me as your father fills me with so much joy. So son, you don't mind if I call you by name, do you? Of course not, that'd make me really happy. Say, Ignacio, would you mind if I ask a little favor? I'd like to pilot the robot sometime. Oh, and let's keep it a secret from your mom, okay? In fact, if you could even make me one, I'd be even that'd be even better. Here? Yes? What are you whispering about over here? Nothing at all, my love. Ignacio and I were just having a little father-to-son chat, that's all. Hardly fair for you to have him all to yourself. I want to spend some time with little Ignitia too. Wait, what did you just call me? Little Ignitia? It's good to finally meet you. I've heard all about how difficult life was for you back on Earth. Oh, you poor thing. And after falling into hell, you got caught up in the storm that is Etrange and her erratic whims. You don't have to worry about me, Mother. Ever since I met Etrange, every single day has been a happy one. Ah, what an admirable mindset. You're just the most precious little thing. I only ever had a daughter, so the prospect of having a son too has me tickled pink. Don't mind, I'd very much like it if you called me Mommy, Ignicio. Really, you sure? But of course. Yay, Mommy! Hey, so, what about me? We're only adopting Ignicio in our family, not you two, Mas. Agreed, if you were cute, that'd be a different story. You've gotta be kidding! But I'm his little brother! Come on, say something, Ignicio! Aww. Poor Dumas. Hello, Ignicio. I trust maintenance on the Macron is proceeding smoothly. Oh, hi, Etrange. Yeah, things are going well. Yuma's been helping me out, so we should be able to finish sooner than expected. Splendid news. Hey, Etrange. I'm working super hard too. Seems like Dumas has completely inhabited the role of Ignatius hanger-on. That's quite the downgrade from Overlord Raphael. Is he okay with that? Oh, Etrange, I just thought of a really good idea. We combined my scientific technology with Dumas' dark magic. We should be able to heal you even if you're badly injured and on the brink of death. Huh? That's not all. It could potentially help compensate for your lack of physical strength by modifying your body with a super reinforced magic alloy. That way your defensive capabilities would be increased tenfold. That twinkle in his eyes, it makes him look like a mad scientist. It's rather frightening, frankly. How interested would you be in becoming a cyborg? If you turned her into one, you could call her Etrange or Etranda. Be so sick. Etranger. Ranger or Etranda. That'd be so sick. Why? Now you're talking to us. And since she wouldn't be human anymore, we could call her Cyborg Overlord Etranger. Yeah, I'm totally on board with that. I hate to put a damper on their fun, but none of that sounds remotely appealing to me. In what universe would someone wish to outfit their big sister's body with magic alloys? Unfortunately, any objection I could raise now would quite literally fall on deaf ears, seeing as they're off in their own little world. I'll have to keep my wits about me if I wish to avoid becoming the latest victim of their maniacal experiments. Otherwise, the rise of Cyborg Overlord the Stranger may well soon be upon us. I ought to do what I can to prevent that outcome from coming to pass. Yay! Happy Life 21. Did I just get that, or... Well, doesn't matter. I wanted to try something. Okay, so that doesn't do what I wanted to do. Unfortunate. Because sometimes the capture card loses connection. I wanted to see if that also works as kind of a restart. Oh well. 100 enemies with the strange shooting thingy. Oh no, I don't have ammo in there again. Where's the enemy? Did I run edge? Yep, okay. Perfect. That should be it, right? That would have been so easy if I just did it the first time. Iron Sandsteel, I need that for her, right? More Iron Sandsteel. Okay. I could probably look that up where I got it right. How do I do that again? That's Taurus, right? I don't remember. Well, it doesn't change the fact that I don't remember, that I can't find out. I know there's it somewhere, but I don't know where again. Oh, only one party member? Oh. My name is also dirty from work today. Damn it, what is it called? I have to look that up, what it's called. I don't know. The suit? Okay, apparently it's suit. Whatever. It's just not coming off from my nails. It sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, damn, right. Well, if it isn't the Overlord of Hell, welcome. A fine day to you all. I am God. At ease, everyone. There's no need to be so alarmed. After all, had I willed it, I could have had you erased from existence in all but an instant. Oh, almighty God, the beings before you are waging war in heaven itself. They are nothing more than irrelevant whelps who seek to rebel against you, sire. Yes, I understand, and I shall lay down upon them divine judgment they owed. Pardon? At least allow me to present my case. Instead of believing every word that comes out of the mouth of that swindler dressed in sheep's clothing. Silence. Rulzebub has been a loyal servant to me for many years now. Further, you do realize that I'm the all-knowing, all-powerful God, yes? The God whose rule extends over the universe and all that lives in it. As if he could pull the wool over my omniscient eye. What a ludicrous insinuation. Ha 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 ha. All-knowing and all-powerful ruler of the universe, that you would call yourself those things, is what's truly ludicrous. Or are you not aware of all the innocents who died every day, that die every day? What sort of God are you, that you would sit idly upon your lofty throne proclaiming your own greatness as the pains of all worlds go unhealed? If you really are a god, then maybe you should start acting like one. Oh, what? How dare you, a mere human, not to mention the Overlord of Hell, hurl such slander at me, the creator of all things. Never before have I been subjected to insults so sickening, so profane. I will not tolerate it. My divine judgment shall be meted out. Huh. Meteor? Behold the wrath of Lord, your God. Ah, nice. Meet the Steel Ogre Gideon, whom we faced back in the headquarters of Bad Apple Incorporated. We'll only have to repair it thenceforth, but we've made it more compact and mass-producible. Furthermore, Ignacio and Doom has enhanced its battle capabilities considerably. The armor has been refined to such an extent that even the almighty power of God's breath cannot leave so much as a dent on it. But the icing on the cake, and my favorite part, is its marvelous redesign. Its sheer cute factor gives it a threefold improvement in performance. There's no greater force in all the world than cuteness after all. That's not fair. You must be cheating. All's fair in love and war, your holiness. Besides, why should an Overlord of Hell play by the rulebook? Now, let us turn the page up to the final chapter of this war, and I will pen its ending myself. Okay. What the heck are those? Oh god. I need some healing, I need some healing, I need some healing. Fast. Bonk. I'm probably have to fight this fight again. Corrupted though you may be, you certainly are capable enough to merit your title. I wonder, how will that fortitude of yours fare against this? Smith, Dumas? Right, let's do it, Etrange. Leave it to us. Came all this way from hell. So I might as well deliver a present befitting the God of Heaven from myself as a symbol of darkness, to you, the symbol of light. I say it's time we brought this battle to a close. Myself, Dumas, the former Overlord, and Cat Smith, the former Overlord, gathered together. May the powers of the three Overlords of Hell combine as one. Inferno Triangle, nice. We are victorious. God has been defeated, completely and utterly. Makes you wonder who's the real good guy. Nice. Oh wow, that was just luck. I didn't try not to get hit by the lasers. I got hit a lot by the thunder. Okay, what now? While I'm pleased with our victory amongst the spoils, emerged a new problem we must now contend with. Hey Pixis, why are you just standing there staring off into space? Again with this Pixis nonsense. Is it really appropriate for a god to address a human, let alone the Overlord of Hell as such? Of course, Pixis! Whatever else? If I am the Almighty God, see fit to call you big sister, then so shall it be, no matter who takes umbrage with it. What do my real brothers have to say about that? Are you really going to let this stand? I mean, I guess I don't mind as long as I stay the oldest one. Yeah, what he said. Alright, whatever. What the heck. And that's the full story behind my death, descent into hell, ascent to Overlord, and my invasion into heaven. I say we put a nice bow on this little tale, but not everyone seems as satisfied as I. And most certainly not. How dare they execute my sister? I won't let them get away with this. Mark my own words. As I've said, I really truly have not the least bit of interest in revenge. Right, but the fact is, you should have died, you shouldn't have died, and that led to history becoming all twisted and mangled from where it should have been. Can very easily give the command to resurrect you and all your friends, shall I? Were you to do so, I would only serve to warp said history even further. I think it would be best to leave it be. Well, I for one think it would be very lovely to see Etrange be crowned king. I'm of much the same. I'm much of the same mind. God, can't I read today? You are the rightful heir to the throne of Edelstein Kingdom, my lady. I believe you deserve the chance to once again live a life worthy of the title. By the laws, it's hard to stand my ground when the ones pressing the issues are the two people who supported me most prior to my death. I can understand how it would be a great source of honor and pride for them to see their mistress become queen. In my heart of hearts, there's something I desire far more than revenge to the throne. That's to live in the lap of sweet luxury, spending day after day eating the world's most delectable confections. It seems everyone is rather insistent on this matter, though. I do wish I could give my parents another opportunity to live a life of peace and happiness in our world. If we are to return, then I insist on treating it like I did hell. Which by that, I mean will transform it into a paradise fit for my comfortable, sweet-filled lifestyle. Yeah, well, that would be awesome. Her with pants is weird. That was quite the strange musical scene, I have to say. God cannot be used in battle. I have to take a picture of that, because god damn. Holy crap. Ah, that's so funny. Oh, she sticks with that outfit now. There are holy sanctuaries across many human worlds that are connected to heaven, including one in the Edelstein Kingdom. Would you like to use it to travel there? Yes, if you wouldn't mind. Let's be on our way. Overlord. Viva la revolution! So are the demons coming to life then too? That would be strange. I mean, would be fitting for the game. Still would be strange. Viva la revolución. Did you take us to the Ilstan Kingdom, or...? Yes, this is the right place. We're in the lowest level of a monster's den, which lies in what the humans call the Malevolent Forest. This place. Something the matter, Chumo? This is where they fought the dragon, right? This is where the party of heroes had their final duel with what they assumed was the Overlord. Then this would be where you... They could have done such a thing. The odor in the air is rather potent. Not even a being worthy of being called a messenger of God could survive wounds like these. That's the Holy White Dragon, there's no mistaking it. It was I who framed the beast. I made him out to be the Overlord. Then I lured Angelina, the prince, and their band of heroes to the spot. The heroes were most certainly killed by the dragon. But then she, Angelina, came and then I... Jewel? You didn't push yourself to and recount what happened. Put the whole event out of your mind. Understood? The Etrange. The pity this Holy White Dragon has shuffled off this mortal coil. I would have enjoyed testing my mettle against him. Well, yeah. You think you could have taken the strongest dragon in existence? Even for you. That'd be one hell of a tall order, princess. Nah, don't sell her shorts. She's one tough customer. In a test of fury or strength, I wouldn't be surprised if she came out on top. What? Are you really that strong, Arya? Wow, for an omniscient god, there sure is a lot he doesn't know. And you think that's kind of strange, Kira? Honestly, I'm way more weirded out that we're just standing here casually chatting with, you know, God. How do you think I feel? I mean, I've got God for little brother. Haha. Everyone seems to be in fine spirits. How my army can be so untroubled by the discovery of an opponent capable of felling the strongest of all dragons is frankly astonishing. Although I suppose this isn't exactly beyond the pale for them at this point. Now then, let's make way for the royal capital of Granberg. Granberg? It's time we confronted those who drove them. Myself, Sweetia, Kate Smith, and Jewel to our deaths. But make them acknowledge, confess, and repent for their sins. The day of judgment is at hand. Okay, side quest. Edel milk. Okay, 3/4 again. Oh no, base. Base. What are you selling now? Oh my god, I read something wrong there. Super powered macarons recipe. Veggie chicken hot pot. Oh, of course you can upgrade God's weapon. That's usual. Lose patch rewards. You will not lose against revolts and heroes where God is present. Huh! Lane. Cooking. I get cooking, weapon, and lane materials. That's probably better. So, what? Oh, yeah, God's weapon. Third eye, still magical shards. I mean, I kind of need a lot of magical shards anyway, so I could probably buy some. Or buy a lot. Max them out. We have the money. All allies begin battle with 3 non-attack items equipped. Nice. Max attack boost uses. Ooh, that's also really good. But how can I change back to the... like... the dress? I want to change back to the dress. Can I not change back to the dress? A change revolution outfit cannot be changed with the status menu. Of course. Let's stay with the revolution outfit for now. Magna light. I need a lot of that too, so probably could not as extreme. Okay, let's buy that. Probably get up because I don't have money. I am so smart. Oh, what tech type? Technical. I need to restart the capture card because I am too stupid to use the other actual thing that I have, or try to use that other thing that I have. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? The king and queen are dead. Cause of death was poisoning. Naturally, I already knew this. I'm the one who poisoned them after all. Oh, does he suspect me? Well, I suppose I'll have to kill him now too. Why, I couldn't pick a better scapegoat. He shall be the assassin who poisoned the king and queen. Can you make it any more blatantly obvious? Later that day, it was decided that the crown prince would become the king. And as his fiancée, I'll become the queen. First though, you have to get the funeral service for the late king and queen out of the way. What a bother. They don't need me. They don't need one. What the heck? What am I reading? Oh well, it's only a matter of time before I get the happiness I deserve. I have the crown prince and my vassals all marching to my little tune, and all with the power and will to oppose me have been cast aside. The only event left now is my wedding ceremony. After that, Most evil laugh ever. So, let's ram that stone. Oh my god. My mind is dirty. Okay. Initiate battle. Interesting. Okay, that's not my kind of character, but hey. Is an interesting character. Oh wait, that, give me that. Ah, okay, that. Interesting. Problem with a better weapon, that would be even... I need to upgrade that weapon. I really need to upgrade that weapon. Dumbass. Don't be a dumbass. God died? Come on. Nice. God's sake. Oh my god. That's so fun. I'm playing with God. Wait, now... Wait a minute. Oh, nice that you... God, it's gonna be so much better now. Range, attack, and attack speed. Amazing. I don't need Magma Light for the next one. So I need money. I need mainly money. Okay, you can probably sell some. Won't matter if I sell like 100 of those. And like 50 of those. And like 50 of those. That's fine. I can buy magmalites now. I need 100, so 4. And then I have enough, but I don't have enough money for that. Damn it. I can sell 50 iron ore more, right? Yes. That should just be enough. Upgrade God once more. Yes. Nice. And only magmalite. Ooh. If I get a more magmalite, I can upgrade like Etrange to level max level. Ooh, I need money. I need to. Oh God, that will be a grinding session on the weekends. I want to get that before next time streaming. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Let's do that. We need to be faster and not let God get killed. And this is so weird. No, I don't feel overpowered. Perfect. I don't know what I got the trophy for, but it's probably a fun thing. What did I get the trophy for? Some days you just can't stop getting rid of bombs. Real enemies bombs. Okay, that's a nice trophy. I should probably restart the capture card really fast. If there is another musical scene, I don't want it to be off. I don't know why I'm still fixated on this musical, but it's such a fun thing. Oh wait, I have Link 2 equipped. I'll take that one. And over here, I'll go with this one. Here. Got power. Save changes. Power information is fine. Lane settings, lane 2 is good. Crystals? Oh, I need to box them. Okay, I can deal with that. I threw it in. Goddamn. Oh no, you don't. Damn it. Perfect. That was fast. I think that was fast. Seven-point difference. That was easy. Chris Lane Forge 1824. Huh? I can definitely use everything now. Or are the new lane items later? Because like... Yep, now I can do everything with everyone. With every lane I can do everything. Which makes this redundant that I even have multiple lane things. Whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Or it shouldn't really matter to me. I should drink too much water while playing. I'll be right back. I'm back. I hope you noticed. Oh. I'll leave it at that, okay. Should upgrade. Damn it. Thing is, don't tell me that's just enough. Yeah, I mean, Jordy is pretty good. I mean, yes. Speak loudly and carry a big gun. That is a good one. Max level, nice. So, that means if I get enough Etrange jewels, I can totally upgrade the other ones too. And I think I want the third eye stone at level 5 first. Ah, awesome. Hey, you there. What are you still doing alive? Etrange from Rosenberg. I knew that face. You were classmates together. At St. Uriel Academy, were we not? I recall that you're the son of the Knight's Grand Master, but the name eludes me. Siegfried von Seele. Ah, the usual German names thing. Ah yes, seek something or other. This man was killed by the Holy White Dragon. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. What in heaven's name could be going on here? More than likely, Angelina's gone and done something she shouldn't have yet again. Vile woman tried to incite a rebellion against our motherland. You continue to haunt us still. As I hear, blessed by Angelina, the Saint of Light, I, Siegfried von Seele, shall send you back to the pits of hell. Oh, you hero! You hardly seem qualified for the role. False hero blessed by a false saint, how fitting. Now run along back to your mistress and try your luck again some other day. How dare you to insult me? To insult me is one thing, but to besmirch the name of Saint Angelina is quite another. I'll kill you with my bare hands if I must. Well, speaking from experience, I can't say I'm terribly fond of dying, so I suppose I'll just have to kill you first. I don't know why Catsmith is even there. Ah, Jordy has no problem here. So extreme. Jordy. Easy peasy. So, what was the quest that I missed? Defeat secret with Cat Smith. Ah, fucks. Okay. I hope we've what is Schwartz doing? I hope we've now opened your eyes to hide wide the gap and skill is between us. Don't think you've won. Just yet, I'm not the only hero. In fact, I'm the weakest of the four. Speak as if we weren't already aware of how frail you truly are. Rather than fruitlessly fighting those far above your paltry skill level, perhaps you'd be better suited to deliver a message to Angelina for me. Tell her she may send every hero and soldier the Ethan Kingdom has to offer, all at once. She'd best confront us with all the forces she can muster. Not telling him that she is the rightful queen? Well, whatever. Did we get shot down? No. We just landed. Oh, this is where she died. Is this where you were executed, Etrange? I'll take that as a yes. Who are those people? They came down out of the sky. Maybe they're messages from God. Yo! I doubt that. Considering the state of the royal family, they're probably messages from hell. Either way, it spells the end of all of us. Hey, doesn't that woman look kinda familiar to you? Ah, sure. You know, the noble lady that Prince His Majesty, was once said to marry. Oh, you're right. That is her. Wasn't she executed? How is she alive? Oh, greetings, people of Edelstein. Long has it been since the last set foot on in these walls. I, Lady Etrange from Rosenberg. In spite of my innocence, lost my head underneath this very guillotine. But a beautiful young maiden such as I could never go quietly into heaven's embrace after suffering an end so unjust. Thus I roamed the depths of hell, unable to die even after death. And now I'm back. I've returned as Overlord Etrange von Rosenberg. It's probably not good to call yourself Overlord. He's starting a revolution here? Does that mean she's gonna save us? Woohoo! Huh? Shall we be on our way, milady? It's only a matter of time now before we're crowned queen. You're crowned queen. Indeed, then let us proceed onwards. A revolt has begun. Oh. Heaven 3? Revolt effects. If you lose a revolt, one of your strongholds will be captured, causing annoying revolt effects to activate all through the world. You can't obtain delivery reward. Not this territory. There are 2 ways to limit revolt effects. Reconquer your stronghold, return to a stage and crush the revolt personally. Dispatcherize. Your comrades have a % chance of quelling the revolt whenever the player wins a different battle. This requirement requires a character to have been dispatched to the corresponding area. Each area has one type of revolt effect. Ah, that sucks. Okay. But very strange that revolt came up pretty fast. Oh wait, that's the other... Whatever, let's go to heaven. They took that one. Aww. Alright. Let's fight God again. Bonk. Bom, 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 bom. I did get hit though, so I not get every reward, but it's fine. Totally okay. Heck cube. Okay. Yes, good musical scene. So let's restart the capture card request again. And let's fight that one with Kidsman. Dumas, and we cannot take God. Because I like God. I think God is funny. Now come down. I don't know what the special attack is, so that was useless. Now I should be good. Okay, perfect, I did it. Yes, the musical scene, I know. Even though it's very funny with God there. Oh yeah, I could probably do the food thingy. That's the last thing I'm missing over here. Thunderclap hot pot recipe. I'm sure that God makes this one. No, do this. Okay. Okay, food's ready, everyone. Ooh, that also looks yummy. This right here is Chankonabe. Giant warriors of Earth ate this hot pot so they could grow even bigger. Go on, eat it while it's still hot. Thank you, Doomas. Alright, everyone, shall we eat? Holy crap, Arid, you've got to try this soup. It's so good. Yes, it most certainly is. I assume Doomas brought out the flavor's richness by boiling chicken bones. Isn't chicken soup full of collagens? If so, then this is gonna help our skin be nice and smooth. Hey, you want anything else? I can go grab you something. Chicken meat. Yeah, again? You're always eating chicken. What do you want to eat then? Fish. What? Fish? It's a lot of fish. Get me some as well. Schwartz, isn't this Napo cabbage amazing? The mushrooms are just as good. The small ones have a nice texture and the big ones smell so good. They pair well with the soup, to boot. Yeah, you said it. These mushrooms are out of this world great. Ah, a man after my own heart. The vegetables are top notch too. I could have seconds on the double. Raise your hand if you're ready to be done. I'll give you some udon. This udon? The noodles are much thicker than normal pasta. Oh wow, they're slurpy, chewy and satisfying all in one. Oh yeah, you're right, these are really good. Here, have some God. It's delicious. Here, have some God. Oh God. Wow. So, it is. You know, this is my first time eating with others. It sure beats being worshipped by people I don't even know. But let's eat together from now on. Does that sound good? Good to you guys? Yeah. You've surrounded yourself with some lovely companions, my lady. I certainly have. A testament to my recent turn of good luck, I suppose. Luck has nothing to do with it. Your character is what drew these good people to you. All of what you see here is what you deserve, because of who you are in the inside. Though it pains me that you didn't get to have something like this sooner, such as when you were alive. Thank you, Jewel. But I'm grateful for the course my life took. I may have ended up in hell, but it wouldn't have met all those wonderful people otherwise. I'll never forget this moment where I got to eat hot pot with my comrades for the rest of my life. Their brilliance will hold up in the face of even the most radiant of gems. Even the passage of time cannot degrade their luster. Okay, let's continue next time with 25. Wait. Didn't miss one, right? I mean, there was a side story here, right? There was one somewhere. I think it was over here. Up here? Yeah. 24, yeah. Good. 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 We're gonna go here next time. For next time. What does God say? The final materials for enhancements are in this mortal plane, it seems. This should be easy from the powers. Alright, God. Ah, there's one that gives more money up to battle, right? Yeah, yes, I should probably make that. Use all minus damage taken from enemies by 5%. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, I should probably dispatch so I won't forget. Who else is there? Yeah. So that should help me, and I'm gonna give him over here. So I get the most of everything here. Alright, okay. But that's it for today. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope I see you again next time. Bye bye, good night.